Good evening to the lecturer, Miss Yashin, panel member and everyone present. My name is Nur Syafiqah binti Maisa and I will be the moderator for today's debates. The motion for today's debate is crime prevention more effective through community engagement than strict law enforcement. There are two teams in this debate. The proposition team support the motion while the opposition team opposes the motion. Now, I will invite the proposition team to present their opening argument. Good day to the moderator, judges, the opposition team and everyone here. Our team stands firmly as the proposition. We strongly believe that community policing is the most effective method to reduce crime. Community policing builds trust between the police and the public, encourage cooperation, and focus on prevention rather than punishment alone. When the community and police work as partners, crime is addressed. Early information flow faster and safety become a shared responsibility. Today, my team and I will respond clearly to the opposition argument and show why community policing remains the strongest approach. Thank you. Now, I will invite the next speaker to continue.
Thank you, our moderator, Nur Syafiqah. Good day, everyone. Good day, Ms. Yashini. My name is Alice Tejan. I would like to respond to the opposition's point that community policing is not effective for serious and organized crime. We respectfully disagree with this view. Community policing does not replace special police units, but it helps support them. Most organized crimes happen inside communities, and the people who live there are usually the first to notice something unusual. When the police build good relationships with the community, people feel safe to share information. This information can help the police take action earlier and prevent crimes from becoming more serious. So, community policing plays an important role in supporting investigations and strengthening crime prevention. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, I will invite the next speaker to continue.
Good evening, everyone, and good evening, Ms. Yashini. My name is Alina Tingang. I would like to respond. The opposition argued that community policing lacked consistency and resource. In reality, community policing help use resource more wisely. When communities cooperate, police receive clearer information and spend less time reacting to repeated incidents. Consistency improves because officers are assigned to the same neighborhood and build long-term relationships. This continuity creates better understanding of local problems and faster solution. Instead of stretching resources, community policing reduces waste by preventing crime early and focus effort where they matter most. Thank you.
Thank you. Due to time constraints, we will move on the next speaker.
The opposition raises concern about bias and vigilism. Community policing does not encourage people to take the law into their own hands. It promotes communication, education, and lawful cooperation. Police officials guide the community on proper reporting and legal boundaries. With the clear rules and professional leadership, community policing actually reduces bias by encouraging dialogue and understanding among different groups. When people feel heard and respected, they are less likely to act emotionally or unfairly.
Thank you. Now, I will invite the next speaker to continue.
Lack of professional and risk of information leakage. The opposition claimed community policy lack professional and risk information leakage. We believe the opposite. Community policy released on training officials will follow strict procedure. Information shared by the public is handled confidentially, just like any other police intelligence. Regular training, clear communication channel, and accountability ensure professional. We strive is but community share information responsibly and police manager in securely. This partnership strengthens not weaken professional standards.
Thank you. Now I will invite the next speaker to continue.
First of all, thank you to our moderator for giving me the floor. So, to wrap things up, community policing is actually not a weak approach at all. In fact, it's a very smart and practical strategy. It helps in serious crime investigation, makes better use of resources, reduces bias, and at the same time keeps professionalism within the force. But most importantly, it builds trust between the police and the community, and the trust is crucial for long-term crime reduction. Because honestly, crime cannot be reduced by force alone. It needs partnership, understanding, and shared responsibility from everyone. So, with that, we strongly believe that community policing is one of the most effective ways to reduce crime. Thank you.
Thank you to the proposition team. Now I will invite the opposition team to present their agreement.
Good evening to Madam Yashini and the audience. Today I stand as the opposition leader. We are strongly disagree with the motion that community policing is the most effective method to reduce crime. Really, we agree that community policing has a benefit. We believe in not the most effective solution in today's crime environment. Community policing focus on cooperation between the police and the public. However, crime in Malaysia today has become more complex and serious. We are facing issues such as drug trafficking, online games, online scam, cybercrime, and organized gang. Their crimes cannot be solved simply by neighborhood involvement or community patrols. For example, online scam cases such as the Machau scam and investment fraud in Malaysia are handled by specialised cybercrime unit under the Royal Malaysian Police. Ordinary citizens do not have the skill or opportunity to stop such a crime. Therefore, our stand is clear. Community policing may help as a support method, but it cannot be considered the most effective way to reduce. My team will briefly explain why through our argument. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I will invite the next speaker to continue.
My first agreement is the community policy is not effective in dealing with seriously and honest crime. Serious crime just are drug traffic, human traffic, cybercrime, and gang activity require professional skill, advanced technology, and intelligence-based education. Community members are not trained to handle such great situation. In Malaysia, drug situation is educated by the PDR and AADKUC under cooperation and intelligent catering. Community members cannot safely confront drug dealers and maybe are afraid to the report crime to the before the refugees because the offer may be crime to hunt report. This follow criminal to continue that activity to stop. Community policy may work with small issues, not communities not minded deeply, but is failed to handle major crimes. Default community policy is limited its scope and cannot be the most effective method to reduce crime. Thank you.
Thank you. Due to time constraints, we will move on the next speaker.
Good evening, everyone. My second argument is that community policing lacks consistency and sufficient resources. Community policing depends heavily on active participation from the public. However, not all communities have the same level of involvement. In urban areas such as Kuala Lumpur and Johor Bahru, people are busy with work and rarely interact with their neighbors. This makes community cooperation difficult. In rural areas, there may be a lack of manpower and facilities. Some communities may not have proper neighborhood watch programs at all. As a result, crime prevention becomes uneven and unreliable. On the other hand, professional policing strategies such as CCTV monitoring, hotspot policing, and data-driven crime analysis are more consistent and effective. These methods do not depend on public willingness. Therefore, a method that is inconsistent cannot be consistent as the more effective way to reduce crime. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I will invite the next speaker to continue.
Distinction, Madam and audience. My third argument is that community policing can lead to bias, discrimination, and vigilism. When communities become too involved in crime prevention, personal opinions and emotions may influence decisions. People may suspect others based on background, appearance, or personal conflicts. In a multiracial country like Malaysia, this can be dangerous. False accusation may create misunderstanding and damage harmony between communities. In some cases, communities members may take the law into their own hands. This can lead to mob justice, harassment, or violence, which violates human rights and the rules of law. Crime prevention should be handled by trained professionals who follow legal processes. Therefore, community policing carries risk and should not be the main method to reduce crime. Thank you.
Thank you. Due to time constraints, we will move on the next speaker.
Good evening, Madam and audience. The proposing team claims that community policy builds trust and reduce crime, while we agree that trust is important and trust alone is not enough to stop crime. Community policing fails to deal seriously crime depends too much on public participation and risk-based and misuse of power. Their weakness show that it cannot be the most effective method. Malaysia needs strong law enforcement and modern technology and cyber units and intelligence-based policing to effectively reduce crime. Community police should only act as a supporting role. For the reason, we firmly reject the motion that community policing is the most effective method to reduce crime. Thank you.
This concludes today's debate. Thank you to both teams for representing your argument.